Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Colorado Rockies. So just about set now. And today's starter, Mitch Keller. What do you have on him, Chris?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's that slope right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball line to center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch misses.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting.
This ball is roped, and it gets down into the gap in right center. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score, fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
That's in there. And the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That clips the corner. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Yandy Diaz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Betts scores. It's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 1 out. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Perdomo to second, over to first, safe. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. That ends the inning and stops things. And we're back. And today's starter, Luis Gil.
Well, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on 1. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. And that's outside. 1-0. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. He hammers one out to right. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. Diaz. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. And now Geraldo Perdomo. And a swing and a miss there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Rafaela makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, now the third baseman, Mark Vientos. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. And a slider misses down and away.
2-2.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Ceddanne Rafaela. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And now it's even up. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. So the lineup flips over. So up next for Toronto, Byron Buxton. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Perdomo on to first. That takes care of Buxton. Here's Mookie Betts. A double and a run scored his first time up. And Mookie takes. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marte makes the catch. Bottoms, and it's a deep fly ball left field. That one's well struck. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Second foul ball.
1 out, base is empty. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Betts makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Buxton makes the grab. And that is that. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. Keller back to work. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Hit on the ground might be two. There's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Bichette up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wastes no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That's outside, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And there's the automatic. Into center and a base hit. Bichette around third and headed home. He'll score easily. Hung up in a rundown now. And they put the tag on him. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. And that is out of play.
Well, these Rockies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98. But a really good pass at the ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Rockies, Colton Cowser. Betts hauls it in, 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Burleson in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
You want to be patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle. And with 2 outs, 1 swing can put you right back in this ball game.
Fought off foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strike. Start of the 4th. And now for the Jays, Carson Kelly. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just...
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they boost their lead. It's 4-1. And now it's Mark Vientos. Doubled his first time up. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Doyle puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. And next for Toronto, Ceddanne Rafaela. He was a strikeout victim his first time. On the ground, Perdomo. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton will hit next. That one outside. and it's 1-0.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-1.
Ball, no.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Strike.
And it stays fair.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. Buxton at second with 2 down. That one the other way. Doyle makes a nice running catch. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Jorge Polanco. Check swing, called strike. And that one fouled off.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
1-2.
And they'll do it again. Righty delivers. That one way outside. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And there's a ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
So a man at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Betts moving under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Bichette tosses to first.
He's out.
Awesome play there. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing, a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Off the rocks and out of here. A home run. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. And here is Anthony Santander. Corrals it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. And misses inside. Neto in his 2nd season, 24 years old, a former 1st-round pick in 2022. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Santander makes the grab. One down. Yandy Diaz now 1 for 2. Liner saved it first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Bichette in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings through that.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bichette checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And that one ripped to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Here's the throw. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Arenado at second with nobody out. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Just missed.
That's a really good take.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting in the chase right there, but with first base open, walked out a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Kowser in the box now, takes strike 1. That pitch gets the inside corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
1-2 here. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. And that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Betts is on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Pitch misses inside. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Battling here as he fouls it away. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4. Here's Ketel Marte.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And that one fouled off. All loaded up. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Top 6. And now the DH, Ivan Herrera. Keller back to work. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
That's inside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. He's already homered in this game. Pitching change here, Luke Weaver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that misses. Ball 1. Line drive, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Vientos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off. Bounce to the left side. Arenado to first in time. And that'll do it. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Geraldo Perdomo. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. That missed by a lot. 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Breaking ball inside. 3-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Next for Colorado, Salvador Perez. Fouled off left side. Betts right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Anthony Santander digging in for the Rockies. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. And that one is inside. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. Back here at Coors Field, top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Thosiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothiothioth And another ball.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Bounced up the middle. Polanco on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Byron Buxton. On the outside corner for a strike. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ball one
that's a
there.
ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering in the dirt. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires to first on the run. Out. And they get the out. Now it's Mookie Betts. Just missed.
1 ball. No strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Betts takes low. Tries to hold up. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back. 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Marte going after it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. Back here in Denver. Now the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The pitch. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Hard ground ball for a base stop. And the tying run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 2 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
1 strike.
With the tying run on at first, here at the bottom of the 7th. Betts running hard to get it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Lifted in the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. And there are 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Alec Burleson. Outside, 1-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
Arenado off of first with 2 away. That one not close. The countdown 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neff. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Lucas Erceg.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The 0-1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Just misses with that one.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And down on strikes. And one away. So up next, Yandy Diaz. Inside. And that is ball one. Erceg, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. He caught it behind his back. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And it's even up. That's to third. Arenado whips it across.
That's an out.
And the Blue Jays go down one. And we're back on to the bottom of the eighth. So in now for Colorado, Jorge Polanco. That's down and in. Little chopper rolls foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Makes the grab, and there's one down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And that's outside. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball two. Called strike right there. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the bottom half of the eighth inning. Next pitch is outside. And the tying run is on base.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That clips a corner.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Just missed. And a count 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swung on, belted. Betts raging back towards the wall. Off the base of the wall. Here comes Marte around third. Save.
Really nice job with 2-strike hitting him at that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Perez at the plate now, and that's inside. That's going back some more, and it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. One down. Next to hit for the Rockies, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Nato comes in to take his cuts. This to center field. Buxton makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Doyle, the next to hit, takes outside. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
So now 2 on. And 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Now the left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
0-2.
And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, we go to the 9th, and now it's going to be Ivan Herrera. Ersig back to work. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Now one gone in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Kelly, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, I didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Bases empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Mark Vientos. And it gets by him.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Rafaela stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Foul ball there. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept